We're here at the Supercharger in Missoula, and we're gonna talk being safe while charging. And to do so, we're actually gonna be just driving away without unplugging. So what you're saying, we can't drive away without unplugging? Yes, we can. You're not really wrong. Normally, no EV can drive as long as something is plugged into the charge port. But there's a little device that makes it possible, and that is a device that makes it safe at these superchargers. Because, you know, sometimes some of those superchargers are in sketchy areas. And you may even have been in a situation where you didn't feel so comfortable going to charge there, but it's the only supercharger around, so no choice. But once you're plugged in, you're like a sitting duck and you can't drive away unless you get an EVJect. And that's what we have plugged in right here. EVJect comes in this little neat box and is a little thing that looks like the J1772 adapter that you got with your Tesla. That's all it is. Looks pretty much the same. You also get a little carry bag with it, so you can put it in the back, stow it away in the vehicle, and there's instructions. Instructions are super simple, actually. You probably don't even need to read them. So, well, let's go and see what this actually can do and how to plug it in, and then we'll drive away and we'll rip this thing apart. So the EVJect, this little adapter here, and by the way, those things are sturdy. Oops, okay. No problem. They don't just break, okay? They break when they need to, actually, when you're driving away. It splits in half. You'll see a seam right around here, and it will split in half as you're driving away without doing any damage to the supercharger or your vehicle. And that keeps you safe because you don't have to get out of the car. All you do is you'll press the unlock charge port button on the touchscreen. It will automatically, immediately stop charging. You can put it in drive or reverse and drive away immediately without unplugging, and can get out of the danger, whatever the danger is at that point. I think most commonly two-legged predators. But anyway, so it's got a little lever on the bottom. What you do first is you plug it in to the supercharger cord, then you grab that little lever, and as always, you press the button on top there to open the charge port. You plug in while holding the little lever. Once you're plugged in and the charge port locked, you can hear that. You can let go of that lever and you'll see the usual blinking going on, and the charging in the vehicle will start. Just as usual. The only difference is you got the EVJect in between. Now, usually there is nothing going on and you don't have a problem, right? So most of the time you don't actually need to use it. You will plug it in but not use it as a safety feature, hopefully. So if you need to unplug it, it's as simple as pressing the button on top here, plug them both out, unplug it, and you're done. As simple as that. So now that's it. That thing is currently $299. There's a discount code below. You get 25% off, and this will keep you safe better than insurance. So with this thing, you only pay once. You don't have to pay every month. And if you break it, if you have an emergency situation and you have to drive away and it's broken apart, they will send you a new one for free. You just send them the footage from the Tesla that shows your emergency. No problem, you get another one for free. So this is way better than insurance because you only pay once, and there's a discount code down below. There's a link, so click that link to get the discount on this. So we highly recommend to use that anytime. Keep your family safe. I have my daughter here in the car. She's 16, just started to drive. She needs to be out and about and charging, and I want her to be safe. I want her to be able to get away. Same with my wife. I want her to be able to get away. and maybe myself too, you know. So it's just a great safety feature, and we're about to go on another road trip here, and we'll take the EVJect with us. And oops, yeah, it's not a flimsy thing. It don't break unless it needs to break. Okay, so well, I'm gonna plug it in, and then my daughter will do what needs to be done, drive away, and you'll see how that all works. So again, just plug in, press down here, press the button to open the charge port. Come on, there we go. Plug in, wait till the charge port locks, let go, and now we're waiting for it to charge. All right, so I got all the cameras set up so we can hopefully get every angle, including the inside. So you can see on the screen right now it is charging, and now she will press the unlock charge port, put it in drive. I heard the click, put it in drive and drive away. There we go, just like that. And we can see the piece laying here on the ground. It's broken, there's metal exposed, you can touch that. There's no danger here. There's no charge power here whatsoever. You can just pull this off. There's no damage to this whatsoever. Let's grab this pin here. All right, come back. And now we'll bring the car back into the picture here. So yeah, you can see here, really, it just falls apart, but no danger at all. So your charge port is not gonna close all the way because we got a piece in there. That's no big deal. So either you can press the button here or whatever, open it inside, and this is here, and again, there's metal here, but there's no danger, there's no power. And you can just pull that out. There's a few more pieces that fell on the ground, but this is all there is to it. It fell apart, but it did its job. It saved your life, your wife's life, your daughter's life, your mom's life, somebody's life, got them out of danger. Really cheap insurance, actually, like I said, better than insurance, because you only pay one, and if you have an emergency, you provide the footage from your Tesla camera, and they give you a new one for free. So now, since that was so much fun, let's do this with the Cybertruck. All right, and since that was so much fun, my wife is gonna do it with the Cybertruck as well. And so now she's gonna unlock the charge port and drive away. There we go, it popped off like nothing. And again, same thing, we got the broken part down here, the one half, no power on anything here. You just pull it out, no harm to this. And we got the charge port here, and again, the door can't close all the way. Obviously, you can on some of them pull it, but that's not recommended. So we're a little far away from there to press the button, but we can press the button in here for open charge port. Open charge port. There we go, done from the screen inside. And again, there's no power here. We can touch this, pull this out, and again, a couple more pieces will fall on the ground. But again, here it is. And that's what's going to save you, your wife, your kids, your family, someone. So really cheap insurance here, and they don't break when you drop them. You've seen me drop it twice and it didn't break, but they break when you drive away, but it's all safe. Well, now what do you think? Is that something or what? Let me know down below in the comments. Let me know what you think. Is that a great invention? Would you like to have one? If you do, down below in the description, there is a link with the discount code. You're gonna get 25% off. And as I said, you're only buying this once. And if you actually need it and use it to get away out of a dangerous situation, just send in your Tesla camera footage to prove you had a dangerous situation, and EVJect will replace it for free. So this is better than insurance. I think this is one of the best inventions in a long time. There have been improvements in charging all over the place, but there is nothing else out there that lets you get away from a charger without unplugging, without leaving the car, being exposed to danger. This is the only thing that will let you get away quickly by just pressing on the screen the unlock charge port and put the vehicle in drive and drive away. You cannot drive away with a vehicle that is plugged in unless you have an EVJect. So again, I think this is the coolest thing. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. If you want one, use the link in the description and get yourself one or two or three, depending on how many vehicles you have or how many people you want to protect. Get multiple of them. I mean, it is a great deal and it works fantastic. It doesn't affect your charging. It's charging at the same exact speed with or without it. So just use it every time. Also, you can use that at any charger, not just at a Tesla Supercharger. You can use that at any NACS charger anywhere, at a Tesla destination charger, Tesla wall connector, Tesla mobile connector. You can even use it with the J1772 adapter. It is pretty amazing. So you can use that anywhere and everywhere when you charge your Tesla. It works wonderful and it keeps you safe. It lets you get away quickly if you need to without having to leave the vehicle, without having to unplug. I mean, I think this is super amazing, and I'm so happy that my daughter, 16 years old, now out there, I'm happy she has one. She can get away if she needs to, and heck, even if one time it isn't as bad as she thinks it is, but she got away and she feels safe, I'm happy with that too, and I'll just buy her another one. Also, my wife can be safe, and even myself. We can now all be totally safe. Even if this supercharger is a bit sketchy and you don't know what's going on, you can get away. And sometimes it may not even be a two-legged predator. It may actually be some nature event and you just need to get away. There, who knows? There's so many things that could be happening. But EVJect has the thing that keeps you safe. So get one down below, 25% off with the discount code in the description. Get one right now and stay safe. In any event, thank you for watching. Goodbye.